Okay, okay. Thanks for subscribing, man. Alright.
Let's go.
Test, test. Oh my god. Test, test. I thought I fixed it once, dude. I thought I fixed it. Doug, hello. Queso, Toblivion. Hey, Buana, I thanked you very heartily when you subbed. So thank you. And I'm trying to type up that command right now, but I got all flustered. What's up, everybody? Hey, nice to see you. On 9/2/21, WeSkillNow's first child was born. It was... No, I don't need to... Yup. Alright, and then I made up a word. Alright, I put a baby command in. Did you actually have a beeb? Yeah. That's why I haven't streamed for a few weeks here. Look at that with the tier 3 badge on Nightbot. I'm kind of obsessed with that. Am I tired? Right. Okay, so everybody, this is why I went live early, and it's nice to see everybody. Thanks for being here. Today we have a very special stream, and in 40 minutes I'm gonna bring another guy in here to show him RuneScape for the first time, but I figured maybe if I'm gonna be live here and it's the first time in a few weeks and it's first time since I've had a baby, maybe you guys want to talk about it. So that's what we're doing, but we're also making sure that we put out all of our appropriate invitations on on social media so that everyone can be a part of this, because this is special. By the way, who wants to know what the most inconvenient day for a baby to be born is for a Twitch streamer? And that's right. It is 9/2. Okay. Thanks for subscribing, man. Alright.
Happy baby.
Thank you, Billy Jim, for 26 months. Luke, you're the only one with that sub badge? Because I don't even have it. Because mine is tier 3. But it's kind of not even visible. Every day is inconvenient? Yeah. Did your alert come up? It did not come up yet. Okay. What's up, AJ? Thanks for subscribing, man. Oh, man. Alright.
How girl get pregnant.
Okay, I love that. Yeah. It is 9/2. That is the most inconvenient time. It's the first day of September, and I like the last stream I did. I think it was the last stream that I did. I designed new sub badges, and everyone got all hype, and everyone was subbing and all kinds of stuff, and it was crazy. What's up, Asa? And then I just didn't stream for a while. So we had 83 subs the last time I was streaming. And now we down. Pregante. Babies know how to be very inconvenient. Why am I so, like, blurry? I don't know. Alright, so I would like to tweet about this. I would actually like to make a YouTube post. Hey guys, I have amazing news. My wife and I had our baby. Actually, that was a couple weeks ago. Life's been great. Anyway, today I'll be streaming for the first time since then, and I've got very special content. I'll be introducing a brand new player to RuneScape. There will be a mix of history. explanations and fun to get him into the game. Here's a link, cause it's happening now. All right, guys, now I need to take a picture. So, I'm gonna take a picture of you chat. So I want you to say like hi YouTube or something. Just spam hi YouTube and I'll take a picture of you. When will you exploit your child for internet money and fame? Yeah, so I saw one question in here already that I wanted to address. So like, and I hadn't really thought about this concept since I started working with Grand Pooh Bear, who has a kid and who is a streamer. He generally keeps the name of his child off stream. And I thought that was interesting. And so like, I mean, once you put it out there, there's no going back. And so for now, I'm just going to take the cautious card and be like, her name's Skill Baby for now, you know? Can we, I think maybe that is a nickname right there. Okay, so there we go. All right, there's my picture for YouTube. Maybe I'll use this for Twitter as well. All right, I have posted on YouTube. Now I will tweet it. Lil Chin Champa. Hello, WeSkillNow streamer. Welcome back. Nice, thanks.
Okay.
Levon.
Okay. Thanks for subscribing, man. Alright.
Baby.
Baby! Thanks, Leva. Nice to see you. We're gonna tweet right now. Guys, I had a baby and I'm talking about it. Do, do, do. All right, so I'm tweeting this, but I'm also going to change my Twitter username to WeDadNow. Boom. All right, I'm WeDadNow. Baby, 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 Mr. Baby Justin Bieber. Okay. All right, interesting. No, not song request. I feel my sub just didn't go through. Sad times. Okay, well, illusions. Yeah, straight up, I have nothing. Maybe refresh. Maybe it'll send the alert then. That sucks. But I do thank you for the support, for having the really cool sub badges. Guys, I'm obsessed with the sub badges, honestly. I love it. All right. Now we're using our framing correctly. Hello, everybody. This stream is brought to you by WeDadNow. Well, nice to see you, everybody. And thank you for being here. This is cool. All right. Badges are nicely on brand. I know. It's finally true. Like, I thought that the old berries were cool, but they were just thematically not there. I have nothing to do with berries anywhere else. Okay, so everybody, not that long ago, I knew absolutely nothing about what it was like to have a baby, and now I am a dad. I'm literally a dad. I'm an expert at this, and it's been going pretty great. I've had, emotional moments where I was like, am I really gonna like having a baby and all that stuff? But it's been good. Now, if you're like me, if you're like an emotional robot, which has its pros and cons, the pro is that you're an absolute Chad and you can get through anything and nothing affects you and you're just a manly man. The con is that your wife hates you because you just can't really like get connected with feelings. Now, I have an absolutely broken strategy for how to learn to become a dad if you're not the emotional type. And I don't know if you're ready for it. I don't know. I don't know if you guys like are ready for this broken strat, but like when the time comes, you'll get it. All right. So, I was putting on an emotionless veneer. I don't know if these words are correct. But, you know, it was September 2nd. It was the early morning. And Emily woke me up at 8 a.m. Way too early. Way too early for an editor streamer. Come on. And I said, "What?" And she said, "I've been having contractions for since like 5 in the morning." What's up, Michael?
Alright.
Emotionless veneer.
It's Andrew Gower. Wait, do I look like that? I'm literally going to be talking about Andrew Gower later in this stream in about half an hour. By the way, I should message my noob. I'm going to message him, tell him I started early. Okay. Okay. Where was I? So I was like, oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm an expert at birth and pregnancy. So I know that when a woman starts having contractions, that clearly that means that they're not actually having a baby. Okay? This is actually known as Braxton Hicks contractions, and they're random and then they go away and they don't actually have the baby. Is this actually TMI? Because it's pretty normal so far. And I'm an expert birther. I'm an expert baby haver, like already at this point. You know, we've taken the classes. So I'm like, all right, well, she's gonna have some contractions, and then I'll just be able to have a big, nice, full day of work. It was actually on September 2nd that I was gonna make 5 videos. I was gonna get 5 Grand Pooh Bear videos done all at once. Okay. But then she kept on having contractions.
Okay.
How many bits to name the baby?
Driving
V4?
How many bits to name the baby? I'd pick WeBaby.Now.
Are you literally at 11 months? Because that's crazy.
Okay. Thanks for subscribing, man.
Watching WeSkillNow on a plane?
Alright.
First time watching WSN on a plane. Lol.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. So clearly she's not having the baby. The contractions are pretty random and whatnot. So I decided, you know what? Hey, Emily, go to sleep in case, you know, there's this off chance that you do actually have the baby. This is what we were recommended when you first start having contractions. Go to sleep, go to bed, and just try to sleep through some of it. That way you're going to be nice and awake when it's time to have the baby. Thank you. Thank you, Big K.
Congrats on the baby.
And so that's what we did. She went to sleep, kind of, and I went to work.
Okay.
Boys!
Thanks for subscribing, man.
Doug, my man.
Alright.
Can I tell you guys about Doug, by the way, for a second? Witstream is my baby. I'm just kidding. No. Whitstream's a very talented editor. You've seen his work in such productions as whatever goes on Wolfie Glick's YouTube channel. You know, world champion Pokemon player and whatnot. Consider it your baby gift. Thank you, sir. You with your #1 sub badge. Let's go. Okay. You just made a whole bunch of bronze symbol sub badge boys. So she goes to bed and I go to work. And I get some awesome work done because this is going to be my 5 video day. It's going great. Get done at noon. I've cranked out 2 videos already. Not like from scratch, like I have them prepped already. Whatever. So I go in and check on Emily. And she says, you know what? I haven't really been able to sleep this entire time. Like, I'm kind of easing in and out of sleep, and then I wake up again. And so, like, okay, well, I'll time the contractions. Now, men, let me give you some advice. A rule. It's known as the 5-1-1 rule. You time the beginning of contractions, and you're looking for a pattern. You're looking for consistency. You want them to be 5 minutes apart, and the pain portion of it to last for 1 minute. So it lasts for 1 minute, 4 minutes pass, 1 minute, 4, 1, 1, 4. And that's supposed to happen for an hour. And that's when you know you're supposed to go in. That's when you go to the hospital. First-time mothers always mess this up because they think, oh, this hurts too much. So then they go to the hospital, and then it turns out, you know, the doctor checks them out, and they're nowhere close to having the baby. And then they get sent home, and it's all a hassle, and it's embarrassing. And I didn't want to go through that. So we're timing them. And they never get consistent. Where it's 3 minutes, it's 7 minutes, it's 6 minutes, it's 4 minutes, it's 2 minutes, it's 7 minutes. It's so inconsistent, it's crazy. And then 5 hours pass. And then it keeps on going. So we're calling again. They're like, you know what? Fine. Come on in. Holding a stopwatch the entire 7 hours. There was one portion of those 5 hours where I took a nap, actually. And it was fun. So, in our birth classes, you know, we learned the 5-1-1 rule. We learned about early labor, and then there's the point known as transition. And transition is the scary part for the woman because it's the most painful part. Suddenly, what brand of cigar did you smoke? I'll tell you about that. All of a sudden, it hurts like really, really bad. And Emily's so certain, and I'm so certain that she's in early labor still, and it's starting to hurt really bad, and we're still at home. And Emily's like, oh my gosh, if this is what early labor is like, I'm not going to be able to do, you know, transition. Eventually, we decide to go. We make it to the car. I drive her over to the hospital, you know, very leisurely pace, because we're clearly in early labor. It's okay. We get there, get her all checked out and everything. The doctors are immediately saying, you're minutes away from having a baby. So, what's up, Rody? Nice to see you. So, it turns out that Emily is a very powerful goddess. And she destroyed labor. Did the entire thing at home, rather than going in, like, early. And then showed up, like, just in time to have the baby. Now I'll spare you the details. But, about 52 minutes later, we've got a daughter. We've got a girl. And that was cool. That's pretty much the summary of that story, but I promised you guys that I would teach you how to get emotionally connected to a baby. Here's how you do it. About 3 hours after birth, tell your wife, hey, I need to get pancakes. I need pancakes like really bad. And I'm going to go get them and also like sit down and eat them before coming back at the restaurant. And then your wife will say something like, well, like, you're just like pick them up and come back, right? And then you say, no, I just need to have a victory meal. And she's like, okay. So then I did. I went to Denny's, and I had the most. I gotta show you a picture. I had the most delicious banana caramel pancakes of my entire life. They were amazing. Sorry, I gotta scroll through all these baby pictures first. All these boring baby pictures. Find this picture of my pancake. Oh, all right. Yep. All right, here we go. There we go. Look at these were absolutely incredible. Now, second picture. This is a giant Oreo milkshake. Okay? You understand me? Yeah, I worked hard for this meal. All right. Made a great connection. Made a great connection with the my waiter. He was a 40-year-old Hispanic man. He had 5 kids himself. And we talked about, the joys and woes of fatherhood. And, left him a $20 tip. And then I was on my way. Went home, fed the cat. And then on the way back, all right? Now here's the real secret. Here's the actual secret. Did you say that my wife 3-ticked that baby? Okay. The real secret is when you're on your way home from feeding the cat, you turn on your Spotify shuffle playlist, and it just happens to randomly start the song that it randomly starts with is 5 for Fighting's classic 100 Years. I'm 15 for a moment, caught in between 10 and 20, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. Okay, you understand? And I was like, wait a minute, I'm not 15. I'm 27. But then the song just keeps going. I'm 22. I'm 33. I'm 45. I'm 99. And then, I'm a pro at keeping the emotions down. But then there was an urge. I wanted to feel something. I'm a new man. And then I came back to the hospital and I was the best dad in the world. That's pretty much the story of birth. Yeah. Yeah, I would say I did it justice. I really did have those pancakes. They were amazing. And I didn't need to pick Emily up any food because she got free food from the hospital. Which is not bad food. It was good food, okay? It was delicious. Understandable. Have a good day. Went to Denny's alone, fed the cat, and cried in the car. Dad. Yeah. I ate so much convenience store food when Nadia was born, I got sick. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, your story happened, like, literally in Japan. So, that didn't happen to me. It was A-okay over here. My brother-in-law had a similar story for his second kid. Oh, it took him until his second one to have a story like that? I guess I'm just a natural at this. Did it on my first one. Not to get depressing, but that's better than what my dad did. My dad watched Seinfeld the whole time. Okay, so as we were pregnant, we heard so many stories from people about, like, complaining about what their significant other did. And we heard stories of the dad watching, I think it was Seinfeld, with the nurse, and like the nurse and the dad were just like having such a great time watching Seinfeld. Another one was the dad was complaining during during labor. The dad was complaining about his stomach ache. Oh my gosh. Why? Wait, what's with so many dads watching Seinfeld? Oh wait, no, that was the same message that I read earlier. I don't remember what happened for my birth. So yeah. Anything else, boys? Look. RuneScape colors. Video games. You guys like video games, right? I've heard of these. So, the plan is, by the way, how's my bitrate? Is it still, like, going fine? Whoa, video game. HD, please. Right. So the thing is I haven't looked at HD yet. We've got like 15 minutes before we start playing. With our RuneScape noob for the first time. Might max out my card. I got a pretty good computer though, right? Oh. Live reaction. Yeah. Oh! Sorry. Yeah. Oh! Okay. All right. So here's the thing. I was watching on the sidelines the entire time the drama's been playing out, and I've continued to watch on the sidelines as the drama's played out. Turn shadows on. Oh, okay. You guys want my computer to crash. Gotcha. And to be fair, I have not cared all that much about the drama. I'm like, okay, if HD is trying to get to the point where RuneScape looks like the 2011 version of RuneScape, that was a very not nostalgic time for me personally. I'm an earlier player than that, and I remember when RuneScape moved up to that, I thought a lot of things looked really ugly all of a sudden. Now, that's not what it feels like most players' experience is. I feel like a lot of players started playing during like the 2011 spot. All right, so you guys want me to turn on anti-aliasing. Okay, computer's still good. You guys want me to turn on shadows. Whoa! And I'm still good. Wow. My eyes are so tiny. Like on here. Look at this. This is kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad this exists. Smart to get a new GPU before the market exploded. For me, I don't know if you're talking to me. I think you are. But this is like, this computer is still from last Christmas. And I haven't done any upgrades for it. This is pretty cool. Did you ever see the 2011 Had? Jad. I'm sure I did. Although I never actually killed Jad until 2018 or something. 2017. Wait, no. I killed it for the first time on stream, so it would have been 2019. That's crazy of me. That's insane of me. I never killed Jad. I had like 699s on RS3. Well, it was RS2 back then. Okay, guys, I've got 10 minutes to prepare for the birth of this new RuneScape boy. And I need a little bit of help, actually, from a mod. From either AJ or Luke. So, yeah, real baby then RS baby. That's the theme of today. AJ, why is your Twitter username WeSkillNow?